You ain't never got the chills till you shake. Homie, the streets cold. No contributions to nothing I was pursuing. I understand it's hard to call it a movement if it ain't moving. Keep your energy the same from all them days when I felt ruined. Had everything to gain, but you complain while we regrouping. We sat around the table, broke bread like the Cyrus. Judas, I can feel you touch a snake and it might bite you. Can I call and ask you for the things you asking me? Probably wouldn't let me use your bathroom if I had to. You probably wouldn't throw no water on me. Now you trying to swim. You see my jeweler threw some water on me. If I was you and you was me, you would have left me out. Got it on my own. I would never ask you to help me. My energy protected. I've been burning sage. Follow how you feeling. You won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it. Don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing. I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you?
We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. So, Greg, a marquee matchup here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
Count that one.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Driving in. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. On the wing, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
That'll be a 5-second call. We're about 1 minute into the first. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Now here's Gordon. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've got an 8-0 run. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And, Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Here's Jokic, following the score by Oklahoma City. Over Williams. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Basket good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Second team foul.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guy. 1:16 left here in the first quarter. And they double up Gordon. Jokic. With the bucket. And it's 8 points for Jokic.
Size and touch of Jokic just too much, finishing with power and finesse.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter pulls it in. Here's Denver now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Jokic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Denver grabs the miss.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
A beautiful reverse layup. And 12 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Outside Williams to the inside. And it's sent back by Jokic. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver. changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Knocked away. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 9 points. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, going by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Now, here's Caruso. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Porter with it. Williams picks him up. There's Gordon with the three.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Into the lane. No good that time. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets trailed by 11. Pass to Jokic.
If you're a defender and you're leaning just a little bit, Jokic is going to take advantage of it.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
They've managed to force turnovers with their energy and effort defensively, and it's led to some easy offense.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout.